Good morning, everybody. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It is Monday morning. I'm Kash for those who are new here, and we have a very special it's not a vlog, it's like a vlog but also like work related, nursing related video. So it's Monday morning. It's 8 o'clock. Typically at 8 o'clock I should be, it's 8:10 actually, I should be leaving the house by now and getting ready to go to work, or heading to work rather. But today is today's a very special case, because on Friday while I was at work I did feel as though my eyes were a little bit itchy, my eyes were a little bit heavy, and then throughout the course of the work day, I mean it kind of pretty much started like toward the end of the day, like throughout the rest of Friday I noticed that my left eye particularly was getting a little bit red or a little pinky. And I was just under the impression like, all right, I definitely have some type of conjunctivitis. Right now Friday turns into Saturday, and by Saturday my left eye is like swollen, my sclera is completely like red. So I definitely knew that I had some type of conjunctivitis. I was kind of leaning more towards bacterial, only because I'm not necessarily sick, and I didn't think that I would have maybe like a viral conjunctivitis nor an allergic conjunctivitis, because I'm not really allergic to anything like that. So anyway, long story short, I was using some antibiotic drops that I had here. Didn't necessarily work, and the next thing you know, the left eye turned into both the left and the right. So went from unilateral to bilateral conjunctivitis. I went to urgent care, and ironically enough I was serviced by a PA, and he's like, so what are you doing here? I'm like, well, unfortunately, despite the fact that I'm an NP, I need somebody to prescribe me something. So I got prescribed 2 new drops, and the goal is for me to try one of them for a couple of days. If one doesn't work, then I'll switch over to the other one. If that doesn't work, then I have to go to ophthalmology. That said, I am still working today because I still have to get to the bag, right? And I'm going to be working from home, and I decided that this would be a perfect opportunity for me to record my first experience actually working from home, basically doing virtual visits. So my laptop does have the compatibility for me to see people. I have a webcam on my laptop, so I'm thinking I'm going to be doing a combination of both phone and both. Hold on a second. Come. She wants to make a cameo. Say good morning. Say good morning. Guys, meet my kitty cat. Meet my cat. Well, she's not a kitty anymore. I think she's a kitty. Okay, relax. Her name is PJ. And PJ is now a part of the family, and you will be hearing her because she is very vocal when she's around. But nevertheless, so yes, I think it's gonna be a combination of both telephone visits and phone visits, and I figured that this would be a perfect opportunity for me to just take you along. I mean, I've never really done anything like this at home. Like, I normally answer a couple of video visits at work, but I've never had to just have a full panel full of just virtual visits. So it's gonna be super exciting. I have to get ready by 9 o'clock, and even if I'm staying home, I am gonna kind of sort of get dressed just so I don't look so crazy. And I hope you guys really can't see how bad my eyes look. That's why I'm wearing these shades, these frames, and that's why I'm standing here where there's a glare. But if you can really see past these, God bless you, and don't say nothing to me. Don't bother me. Don't get fresh in the comments. Okay, I didn't ask for this. I didn't want this. This is the card that I was dealt, and I'm going to finesse it. So right now, what are we doing? We're gonna make some tea. In the mornings, whatever the situation is, I normally don't really have big breakfasts because I'm not a breakfasty type of girl. I noticed that because I'm not on my feet now as much as I was when I was working at the bedside. I can't have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like, it doesn't work because I feel too full. I'm not really burning that many calories. So I have a choice. Either I have breakfast, skip lunch, and then I have dinner, or I have no breakfast, have a moderately sized lunch, mainly like a salad, and then I have like a substantial dinner, so I'm not feeling like I'm overly bloated. So today is definitely a tea day. I'm thinking of maybe doing, let's see, so these are like the yogi teas, but these are more like you know, sleepy time teas and detox teas and stuff like that. This is ginger, this is green, and then I have like some of the others here. So what I'm thinking, oh, and I have lemon. I'm thinking I'm just gonna do maybe I think I'm gonna do the wild berry zinger with green. Alright y'all, so now I look a little bit better. It is 8:52. I have 8 minutes before I essentially have to clock in. So we have some boiled eggs. This is what I'm having for breakfast. And again, I can't have a heavy breakfast because I don't really like breakfast foods like that, or I just don't really like feeling heavy. But because I still take my vitamins and stuff like that, I gotta have something on my stomach. And for those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. But I've spoken about these vitamins that I normally take like on a day-to-day basis. So what we have a multivitamin. We have I think this is like flaxseed oil. This is a probiotic, and then this is biotin. And of course, if there's any other like vitamin D. Oh, no. Yes. I ran out of vitamin D. It's like in a little green capsule. So if there's other things that I want to add, then I normally do that. But this is kind of like my day-to-day ritual. So I mean, I had of the 4 eggs, I ate one already. So I'm gonna take this, and then we're gonna get to work. I completely forgot to inform you guys my setup. So normally when I get to work, right, I still put music on in the background, and some of my patients, I think they like it. Some of them are like a little shocked because I normally have like Pandora playing, and I try to keep it to like, you know, maybe like a Music Soul Child or Jill Scott or Erykah Badu. Sometimes if I'm really like in that mood, I'll probably put like Luther on, or maybe who else is there? I put the Stylistics like radio on, and you know, just have that on in the background, whatever the case is. So we're gonna do that now, and just as I normally do when I get to work, first thing I do is check my labs. So I see that I have about like 90 something labs to check, and for some of the patients that I promised to like call first thing in the morning or first thing on Monday, I would normally do that. But today I don't have anybody that's extremely like there's this one patient I've been like stalking her labs. Everything came back except what I really needed, so I'm waiting on that to report. Because I'm working from home, I will be having to use my cell phone because we don't have a company phone, and I'll just try my best to just call the patients. When I try my best, I will have to call them private, those who that I need to speak with. So I'm getting everything already set up. So I put my antibiotic drops in already in my eyes. I also put in this antihistamine drop as well, because honestly guys, I really don't know what I have. I'm really leaning towards the fact that it's viral now. At first, I was hoping it was bacterial, because if with bacterial conjunctivitis, you can treat it. You can just give some drops, call it a day. With allergic conjunctivitis, you can also give, you know, some antihistamine drops, call it a day. With viral, you gotta just go through it and like just let it be what it is, and it will just resolve on its own. I was hoping it was bacterial because like I kind of had sauce, like some of the discharge, I thought it was like maybe like creamy colored or white colored, which actually is not the case. I think it's whenever I sleep, whatever discharge I have on my eye just crusts over, and it looks like it's like you know, a creamy discharge. This thing is clear, and when I tell you these tears are falling out my eyes like crazy. So I have a whole roll of tissue here, and I'll be using that to you know continue to wipe my eyes, make sure that I'm not over here looking like I'm crying. And also I have a bottle of alcohol, pure rubbing alcohol. I think it's like 70 something, 90% alcohol, just so I can keep on like spraying the area down, because of course I'm touching my phone, I'm touching my camera, I'm touching the laptop, and I'm also in my dad's like office, so I don't even want to get anybody else sick. And you know, that's what we're on right now. So guys, let's get started. Okay guys, so the time now is 11:50. My eyes are so in pain, guys. If you guys can see me do this thing, I look so crazy. But it's 11:50. I take lunch at 12 o'clock, so I normally take lunch at actually I try to do it around 1 o'clock, but as of late I've noticed that like 12:30ish is kind of like my go-to time. So I do maybe like 12:30 to 1:30, or I might just cut my break just a little bit early just to tend to the patients that are here for the 1 o'clock appointments. So right now, since I'm at home, I really can take lunch at 12. I'm not too hungry. I am just a little bit snacky, which plays in my favor because yesterday I went and got some salmon and like some spinach and stuff like that. So I'll just be having that. It's a very small portion anyway, just something to kind of, you know, satisfy me before I get like super duper hungry. And then I'm just gonna chill out. I put in my eye drops around 8, so I'm not due till about 2 o'clock because it's Q6. And also for the antihistamine one, it's like twice a day, so I don't have another thing to put in until 8 o'clock p.m. for like the antihistamine. So if I end up feeling a little bit full or something, I might just take a nap. I do want to take some ibuprofen or something for the swelling, so because these eyes are not it. These eyes are not it. I really don't want to take off my glasses to show you guys how bad I look. Just look at me just look at me through the frames. And I'm wearing these are not prescription glasses, by the way. I'm not sure if I have to say this, but I don't have any vision issues. I have 20/20 vision. I'm wearing these are like, remember back in like 2000 and like 14, 15, when people were kind of doing like the nerdy look, whatever the case is. I had a pair of glasses from then that I decided to put on only because it prevents me from touching my eyes. You know, we have a bad habit of touching our eyes, hence the reason why I have this infection. And if I keep something protecting, like protective over my eyes, then I won't touch it. So that's why I'm wearing this. And also because I find that, well, that's pretty much it, really. It doesn't really do anything. It doesn't make my vision any better. It just makes sure that like when my eye starts like leaking and stuff like that, I'm not just gonna easily wipe it away. I have to remember or lift them up and, you know, pat them down with a piece of paper. So let's go upstairs. Let's go make us some lunch. And look at her. I had PJ with me like normally for basically like the entire time while I was here. She was very quiet, thank God. She wasn't meowing, going all crazy, but she's such a vibe. Let me show you. P Booby, wanna go upstairs? Let's go upstairs. All right, y'all, so for lunch what we're doing is okay, so we have a little bit of mashed potatoes, some salmon, this here's some spinach, 1 shrimp, 1 scallop, and 1 asparagus. And I know I'm not the only person who does this, but if I go to a restaurant and I literally have anything left to take home, I'm taking it home because I paid for it. And if it's something that can be reheated and or repurposed, it's coming home with me. So this is a combination of 2 people's plates, and look at it. That's a cute little lunch. So we have until, I'm actually starting lunch late because I had gotten a phone call while I was getting ready to kind of prepare myself to come up here, because I think a patient came in, you know, not scheduled, but a patient came into the office and they needed some information with regards to like some paperwork that I completed and everything. So now it's 12:22. It's 12:22. I should be back technically by 1:22, but I'll see. If there's anybody that starts to pile up and patients start to log in and need to be seen, I'll just like hurry up. I mean, I'm home, so I don't have to physically be on lunch. You know what I mean? So I'll check with you guys. In a bit. Bye. And just like that, everybody, the day is over. Ooh, let me back up, child. Let me back up. So yes, just like that, the day is over. We have completed the rest of our visits, and I need to go wash my hair. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, vlog, whatever it is. Leave your questions, your comments, your suggestions, everything down below. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Kim Kash. Make sure you're subscribed. I got a lot of people that watch my videos and are not subscribed. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Who knows, I might even come in tomorrow and maybe do a part 2. Hopefully my eyes feel better. Pray for me, guys. Bye, take care.